friends, कैसे हैं? Friends, let's explore into the reality again today. That is what we do every day because it's very essential. Because in the entire world, if this is understood, then our dream of peaceful, just, and sustainable society is achieved. But the point is that it's a process. It goes on and it will continue as long as the humanity is there, because we are the human beings who get into the exploration of the reality every day. No one else is doing it, because we have been given that knowing potential. That knowing potential gets satisfied only when it looks into the reality, when it touches the core of the being, when it touches to the source, then it feels satisfied. So am I the mind? No. Am I the intelligence? No. Am I the soul? No. Am I the mind? No. So who am I? Who am I? ना मैं मन हूँ, ना बुद्धि हूँ, ना आत्मा हूँ, तो मैं कौन हूँ? मैं जो ये सवाल पूछता है, मैं कौन हूँ? That's the knowing potential. And that knowing potential has its source in that formless intelligence which is there everywhere. Everything here which you can see is the product of the formless intelligence only. Yeah, because different shapes, different forms, different अलग अलग तरीके की रचना, अलग अलग तरीके की रचना कैसे होती है? Because that formless intelligence, which is by physicists, which is considered to be the wave, is made out of the particles. And where do particles come from? Particles come from that formless intelligence. Beneath the particles, beneath the matrix of the matter, is that formless intelligence which forms itself into different forms like this, right, like this, all different forms like this, these are all different forms. That ball you can see, right? So there are, whatever shape and form is made, this is because of the density of the particles. When particles ka ek, all particles, they become dense and they make one form, and in that form, if you pierce into the reality of you'll find that they are particles. And if you pierce into the reality of the particles, then you find that those particles are made of waves. And if you go into that, you will find that waves, particles, and that formless intelligence are actually eventually one, because it's the formless intelligence which is modified itself into this also, right? So who are we? We are also the product of that formless intelligence which is there everywhere in the universe. So if you talk of the modern physicist, quantum revolution, or if you talk of the quantas, or if you talk of Shankaracharya ji, he was very small. Somebody asked him, who are you? He said, ना मैं मन हूँ, ना बुद्धि हूँ, ना आत्मा हूँ, ना शरीर हूँ, कुछ भी नहीं हूँ मैं. क्या हूँ मैं? He said, I am that. So what is that? Tattvamasi, I am that, means Brahma or Chetna एक ही है. The universe and the formless intelligence are one, and they also take. Then there is a little bit of mind. Okay, now physicists have started agreeing that there's a little bit of mind in everything, because otherwise how trees will produce what they are producing, how grass will come out, or how any thing which we are making use is formed, because there's a little bit of mind in everything. So the whole universe is a mind, or whole universe is a matter. It is up to you. But देखिए, आपके मन, आपकी भावना, आपकी सोच भी उसी formless intelligence से बने हैं. Therefore, pay attention to the source. And if you remain anchored into the source, everything else is just a formation of it. Your emotions, your feelings, you can take them in the hand and say, oh, this is that, right? Your feelings are also made out of the same product, and thought is also made out of the same product, because psyche is not life. Life is here. Those particles are here, and when they breathe, they feel good. So live life, not your thoughts. Live life, not your feelings all the time. But due importance should be given to everything, because you're a human being. You lead life. Mindful life is the attribute of the human being. Anything else is just producing, but you have got the right to use that formless intelligence, make it into a way that you want. So what you do today is entirely your choice, but remain anchored to the fundamental reality. Okay, thank you so much. God bless you. Stay tuned and continue with your journey after knowing who you are. Thank you. God bless you. Bye bye.